Alright, YouTube, this is Follow 187. Let me be the first one to say that I haven't been here in a while, I know, and I've been struggling trying to put up videos because my nowadays the upload is slow now. It's taking too long to upload my videos. My pictures take long when I upload them on Facebook and now. But you know, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna let that stop me from uploading videos. But you know, that's kind of part of my reason. Plus, I've been running out of topics. But I finally found some topics, you know, and this one's about Jalen. That's what we were saying. And yes, I know I'm late. I'm 2 months behind. I could have been talking about this, but I've been having struggles with my computer. So, you know, it's nothing I can do about it. But now, you know, I can finally, you know, express my opinions. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this and try to make it short and quick. All right, Jalen, you know, start off saying how whatever you can put your mind into, you can do it, which is true. You know, your body can be physical and physically good at whatever activity or anything you do, as long as you practice and put more practice into it. You know, as long as your mind has that confidence in having you practice and forcing you and encouraging you to practice more and more to get your body real good. No matter how many times you stumble, you mess up, you fall, the more your mind encourages you to get back up and do it and practice, you will do it, you will achieve it, you will be well at it, which is true. Jalen was telling the truth when he said that. He also said he saw a Chinese man, you know, make a paper float in the air while it was on fire now with the power of his hands, and you know, real, you know, and he believed it was real. I mean, it probably was real, but I don't know about channeling the mind. Probably did, because Asians and Chinese, they have their medicine. They have that kind of medicine for you to put that power, that fire in your body and heal you up and, you know, make you feel better. They're really good at this. So he could be telling the truth. Who knows? But that doesn't mean your mind has that powerful machine to somehow, you know, mentally give you that confidence of turn to a Super Saiyan. I saw that video, and clearly I didn't know what he was thinking, what he was trying to prove, or what like how much, you know, he let his mind get into his head and thinking that he could be a Super Saiyan. You know, for one thing, you know, he watched a little too much Dragon Ball Z. Like, the kid's like, what, 13 years old or 14, and you know, as a child, you're going to always have the dreams of being a superhero. Do this. I have dreams being a Power Ranger, or Ninja Turtle, you know, Superman, Batman, you know, Wonder Woman, Catwoman, Captain Marvel. I mean, we all had those dreams about being Green Lantern, you know what I'm saying? Spider-Man, Wolverine, X-Men. You know, we had dreams. We had dreams about becoming those type of superheroes when we was younger. You know, but we was kids. You know what I'm saying? We grew out there when we was like Jalen's age, 13 or 14. So yeah, you know. So not only Jalen couldn't grow out of it, he actually tried to make an attempt to become Super Saiyan, even by turning to that music. You know, then he starts screaming out to the top of his lungs. You know what I'm saying? He just screaming, you know. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if your parents would have walked down on you, boy? Would have walked down on you and be like, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Shut the hell up. You screaming all that loud noise for. Or the neighbors would have been like, could have called the mental paramedics for you, you know what I'm saying? Or call the cops, or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't know what the heck you was doing. You even took your shirt off to, you know, to scream. You know, last time I checked, when I saw Saiyan trying to turn Super Saiyan, they didn't take their shirts off or none of that. You know what I'm saying? And I also beginning the video, he also said, I'm worthless. You know what I'm saying? I'm a worthless human being. All I can do is run. I can jump. I can do flips. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could do more. I wish I could teleport to school so I won't be late. Well, where that came from, bro? Like, you're not happy with what you have now? You know what I'm saying? That's showing how unappreciated they are. That's being unappreciated, man. You know what I'm saying? For one thing, after that right there was kind of tripping right there, because there's people out there who's in wheelchairs for the rest of your life, the rest of their lives. They can't walk ever again. It's people in wheelchairs with one leg or no legs, one arm, no arms. Heck, they have no arms or no legs. They're in a wheelchair just looking sad because they don't have the body parts. They're not fully developed or have all the body parts that we have, that most of us have. You know what I'm saying? And you complain about how you can just run, jump, and all, and flip. Well, I mean, why you want to fly and do all that? You know what I'm saying? There's no magic powers in real life. You know what I'm saying? God didn't make us to be no super kind of creatures. Like, you know, He just made us human and just live normal lives. Man, you let that Dragon Ball Z cartoon get too much in your head that it messed you up a little bit. I mean, now I seen you comment on the videos and let people know that you wasn't making no mistake or nothing. You knew what you was doing. And also, I know that the video went viral, so I know a lot of people probably at school teased you, made fun of you, talking about that Super Saiyan kid. And a lot of you people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you people kind of making fun of him on YouTube as well, man. Y'all reenacting off of what he's doing. Y'all, a lot of people who's commenting, y'all assaulting him, y'all making fun of him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all calling him names and all that. Teasing the man. The man can't help. For all we know, he probably mentally lost somewhere. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We don't know the story. All we know that is that he should have even had posted that video on YouTube. He shouldn't have even been tried to make no attempt on no Super Saiyan when he was just same old Jalen. He should, he shouldn't have just, haven't tried to, he should have grown out of there about 13. You know what I'm saying? It's some, you know what I'm saying? That's why, man, if I have kids, man, I'm not finna have them watching all that cartoon television all the time, because I don't want want their minds out messed up. I want the cartoons got their minds twisted, thinking they can do that for real. You know what I'm saying? Jalen, you gonna have some people actually thinking that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of y'all. But yeah, man, it's a lot of people bashing on y'all YouTube viewers. Y'all know better, because y'all bashing on a little too hard. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know what what happened to him. We don't know what kind of damage he has in his head, or probably not. Or probably he just thinks he does. But people just have their ways of thinking who they think they are now. But I think Jalen should really seek some counseling. Seek as much help as he can. Just find out why he wants to be a Super Saiyan, and why he even tried to do it on YouTube. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Stuff happens, and once again, I'm late talking about this video, but oh well. I just want to express my opinion on it, and I just want to let you know this is Fight Love 187. Finally, gonna make a video 2 months behind, saying peace out.